Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at William Byron's Axalta Chevy for 2017. Let's take a quick look at the box here. Got a typical generic 2017 box. Got William Byron, picture of William in the Liberty University fire suit. William Byron 2017, got to render the car right there. Standard finish. They made a total of 661 of these things. Junior Motorsports, standard finish, number 9. Silver series on the side, all of that good stuff all around. Here is the car itself. His kind of secondary primary this year. This does, of course, come with the certificate of authenticity for the autograph. Now, this car is just kind of a very interesting car. Like I said, it was his kind of secondary. He ran this multiple times throughout the year. He had the Liberty University was his primary, and this was kind of his secondary primary. It wasn't just like a couple races. This was like probably a good chunk of the year. Which is kind of cool that they're sponsoring him now, because they're going to sponsor him in the Cup Series next year, so it's always kind of funny. I always kind of like when you see a sponsor kind of stay with them throughout the stuff. But this car was just kind of weird, because when this car first came out, it was like, I had no interest in it whatsoever. It looked kind of boring, and even looks kind of boring probably to some people right now. Because when they first revealed it, it's like, wow, they went from a bright neon Dale Jr. car to a gray and black car? That's kind of lame. And they threw some neon in there for some reason, but then, sooner or later, I read an article on it, and that is because it is not black. If you have this in person, you can tell that it is not black at all. It is a metallic dark gray in person. It's what Axalta calls gallant gray. It was their automotive color of the year. You can probably see it right there, but it is not black. It is a deep metallic dark gray. And it looks fantastic in person. Like, I don't think a car has ever changed that much for me before. I've never looked at a car and been like, that's terrible, and then, like, suddenly found something out about the car, was like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Because in person, this car looks fantastic. And I actually found, trying to find some pictures of it, and you can actually see some pictures if it's a certain angle, if the light hits it right on the real car, you can see that it is a metallic in real life. Except that was their automotive color of the year, so they tried to do something different for their Xfinity car, and that's kind of cool. So hopefully this video changes people's mind, because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people were just like me and said, wow, black and gray car, incredible. But it's really not, and it has a really nice look to it. For some reason, the neon colors always look not as good in photos. Like, in person, it's actually pretty brightly neon, but then, like, any photos, any videos, anything else, it always looks just kind of washed out, like I'm sure it probably looks to you right now. But anyways, there you have the autograph. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Ameristar and Asa Abloy, whatever the hell that is. Got number 9 Camaro and Junior Motorsports. On the side, you have Axalta. You got Liberty University down there. You got Brandt Professional Agriculture. Got Valvoline and Cessna on the C post. On the P post, you have Safety Clean, Freightliner, Miller, and SCM. Does, of course, have the Rookie of the Year Contender logo right there. On the back, you have Ameristar and Asa Abloy twice. Got rookie stripes. Got Racing Electronics, Bosch, and Mac tools. Got number 9. Does have the, of course, new spoiler that only the Chevys got. Got Junior Motorsports on the deck lid. And on the roof, you have Ameristar and Asa Abloy 2 more times. This is number 300. Of course, got William Byron's name in the rear window. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Let's take a look under the hood. See that it just says a Chevy bow tie, nothing else. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Of course, no trunk or roof flaps on a Gold Series car. There's the underside of the car if you want to see that. Typical plastic chassis you've come to expect by now. If you want this car, it is rare now. Most William Byron stuff this year is. The Liberty University like spiked to $100 in like the first week. This one's up to like $70 as of recording this video, so if you want it, get it now, and hopefully you can get it somewhere that isn't a scalper price, or a, you know, overhyped price. Because, you know, everyone's riding the William Byron bandwagon right now, sort of like they did with Chase Elliott. I do think William Byron is going to get his first Cup win much faster than Chase Elliott did. I would probably bet on that. I mean, hopefully with the Camaro that it kind of sways the tide a little bit so Toyota doesn't have such an advantage right now, but you never know. Like I said, this is what kind of car that I was at no point wanting to get. Like, I did not care about it. The render made it look boring. The original picture made it look boring. It just looked boring. But once I found out about that metallic color, it kind of piqued my interest. And I'm glad I got it because it looks fantastic in person. This color just looks beautiful. If you just shine a flashlight on it, you will just love it. Probably worth pointing out, this specific version of the car ran at Phoenix. This was the first race it ran with, you know, Ameristar and Assa Abloy. They had, like, different sponsors all throughout the year. A couple times they actually had it where the kind of gray color was actually on the hood, too. So it kind of striped down, which is like a little piece of the hood right here. I think the Daytona race one will have that version of the design. Said he won his first race in this car, so I have that coming, of course, because, you know, I get first wins, so you'll see an alternate version of this Axalta car. They better get the color right on that car, too. But Axalta does actually paint their cars, so that's half the reason you get beautiful metallic colors like this. But I think I'm trying to say, this has been a review of William Byron's Axalta Chevy for 2017. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.